Hello YouTube! I'm Pinstar and this is Pinstar Plays Reus 2. So yes, in our last episode, I didn't do a proper outro. I was going to continue it, but I saw the episode length. It was 30 minutes. I'm like, you know what? These arrows are getting longer. So let's split it into another one so we don't have gigantic files and whatnot. So we are here in second era. The Damned Plague is our era again. And so our main thing is the goddess needs to have 20 science, and we need to have 20 total population somewhere on the planet. Now, the big thing here, and this is the reason why I went with this, is so we need at least one toxic bioticum. And there's a lot of things going on here with this. We got our maximum legacy things, the Oracle and the Overseer is all good. But this limestone, it's good, but it is outdated. We need something new. And there's this very specific thing new that we need. So we're going to start digging for it right now. We're going to go to the desert and hope that we get it. Not any of these, but we got 4 rerolls. So there it is, the Gila monster. You, my friend, are the key to this. You are the key to the kingdom here. Unlock. So the Gila monster is a rather potent thing that is basically going to replace our limestones in both of these cases after an upgrade. I'm also going to need to get rid of these other animals here. Probably doing an upgrade with them. Yeah, probably just do a hot swap rather than a upgrade. But one thing we are going to do, so if you remember, upgrading preserves the thing that is there. Now, one other thing that we have here is that there's 2 micro slots here. We can put stuff in here, you know, lower level stuff, and then let it just get baked into the tile before we put it in there. So let's do that. Let's get some microbes. So your scarab is money if not adjacent to plants. So their signatures are for each distinct predator. That's not going to work out well because we're not going for predators in here. And then for you, for each distinct on adjacent animals. All right, well, their signatures aren't going to really work for us, but they also come with some common ones. Let's go to see. For each distinct predator. So maybe not the desert ones, but, well, these are all going to be kind of planty. Actually, none of their signatures really play nice. But I think we'll go with this one here. Only in the rainforest, only in the savannah. Well, that's unhelpful. All right. Let's try. I'm gonna buy us a microbe one because it's cheap at this point. All right. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. These common ones that just add to it. I am more than happy to do that. So we're gonna put a worm on there. Because again, these should bake into the slot once we vaporize them. And we'll do another. Yeah, actually we'll put a worm over here. Why not? Because both of these are going to get vaporized. There we go. And now we vaporize. It puts the animal over here. Interesting. But yeah, we can see that it has the 40 and 40 there are preserved in there. So it basically lets us stack more microbes on there. All right, if you want to play that way, I can play that way. We just need to again wipe out these other animals. Also need to build up enough for this. Actually, can we draft more desert? We can, because there's another key item that I want in the desert. I'm getting greedy. The diamond is not what I want, but the sunstone is. And it seems rather inefficient to take the whole thing for that, but I want the sunstone. Because this gives us extra, well, you'll see. And maybe we can use the diamond later. So the sunstone's going to go over here, because it needs to be in this other slot. If adjacent to sets of plants and animals. And that's where the Gila monster comes in. That's going to be the animals, and then this thing is going to need to be next to other plants. So these animals over here are going to need to get transformed. The other thing I could do is maximize this by doing just 2 Gila monsters in the same area, and then just hypercharging the goddess, because we do get this. Actually, let's take a look at our thing here. Minerals, elements. We already have quite a few elements, and I'm good with it splitting up like this. We're certainly not doing fur. We'll take statue. Okay, so here we are going for the Gila monster. And it's inventing something new. Let's get the Gila monster down, because the Gila monster actually has a good trade good. Alright, we gotta quickly swap these guys out. If adjacent to a mineral... Actually, yeah, that kind of works. Oh, we have barley here too. That could work too. What other minerals do we have here? Actually, quartz could work. If at least... Actually, this one could work. This could work even better. This will work better. Yeah, 2 mineral. And then we put a, that's not a gem, so we put the quartz over here, and that's an element. So that we can get our statue bonus going. And yeah, we get a whole crap ton more now that the Gila monster's been left alone. Oh, now I remember why I wanted this to be a plant. Yeah, now I remember. We do actually need this to be a plant. And yeah, if we do another Gila monster over here and then another plant here, we maximize the sunstone. We would need to upgrade these as to be a tier 2. And if we don't have any higher tier plants to do that with, that'll be a little bit less efficient. The other alternative is that we just put a plant here, and the Gila monster can tolerate 1 additional animal. And Gila monsters are not... Yeah, actually they are critters. So the sand cat kind of works. But yeah, look at how much this thing is paying off. And that's before we put more microbes here. We've got our 20 science from this thing alone. I mean, we could put the mantis and then put a sand cat. Because the Gila monster's a predator too. Alright, maybe we actually leave the limestone alone here. Actually, I think we'll do that. In that case, we will put you right on the Gila monster. And we will throw a sand cat down here. Again, we don't want it next to the Gila monster because that will cause it to go down, but it will tolerate one other animal. And so at the very least we'll get 2 of 4 on the mantis buff. And then we just need one more plant and we've got stuff for days. Barley? Sure. No synergy bonus, but we need the food anyway. And do we have our statue? We need one more element. So we turn to this side. You are a gem, so no elements there. So we do need this one. Yeah, and the only reason I'm putting the plant here, because this would fit perfectly, but it wouldn't, we wouldn't get our other bonus from the sunstone. So what do we lose out here if we don't get one of it? Just all right. So it's just bio. You know what? I think we can get away with it. I know I keep switching this back and forth, but now we get the full statue bonus. All right, now let's actually do something to get population up, and that's going to go... Actually, we haven't even popped this one yet. So what are we... All right, the Great Garden. Mystery, if there are distinct plants. Gain a microcharge, too. That's actually pretty nice. I don't think we're going to keep going with super trees and just mill. I like that microcharge. I mean, there's a lot to be gained from here. What does mystery do for you, actually? For food and... Yeah, actually, you guys really like mystery. And we're not repeating plants here. So we just need 10 distinct... I think that one's unique to them. So what are we at right now? We are at 6. So we need 4 more distinct plants. And we've got 2 draft charges. So if we need more and newer plants that we haven't played yet, that is fine. Oh yeah, this one needs undergrowths. Oh yeah, barley, okra. Elephant grass wants animals. We can do animals over here, but that's not really my focus right now. But this will give us another plant at the very least. And then we can go digging in. Let's go digging in the savannah for more plants. Amaranth. For each plant in this row. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I think we can make this work. And that's more undergrowth. And we get a gazelle while we're at it. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, so for each plant in the row, and I think the rows like extend around the planet, I think, maybe? With a base of gold. Well, we can get an animal that has a base of gold, and that's undergrowth, and it's a unique plant. So I think I might just upgrade these two, vaporize them, so we can get an amaranth and a marula. Well, the marula needs to be wants to be next to an yeah, you're not undergrowth, you're undergrowth. Actually, the amaranth right here would actually work a little bit better, so I think I'm going to vaporize these two. Actually, yeah, let's get an animal down here. And actually, the parakeet's going to do real good with that other one. Of course you're exporting sticks. Or at least the decorated furniture is a bit better. Yeah, actually, we'll do... Yeah, because these are four things here. So let's get another animal over here. Let's get the gazelle over here. Because we certainly have enough plants to make the gazelle work. Alright, now we upgrade these two. Actually, before we do that, can we stack some microbes on them? Oops. 20 and tagged predator. Interesting. I mean, I'll take the extra 20 bucks. Get those baked in there. We could ghost fungus. Although this isn't a great thing. We would want to ghost fungus this one if we were going to do that. So I think we're just going to bullfrog. And then we pop the upgrade here to lock those into those tiles. And we have a mineral. That's unfortunate. That's going to get ignored. Okay, so for each plant in the row, and then if adjacent to animal. So which one has more plants in the row? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. We can have a 5 versus 1, 2. Okay, yeah, we want you at the top. And then we get you down here adjacent to an animal, and then the parakeet gets bonused because the parakeet likes being next to a tree. That should handle our, well, we need more population on the planet, but this will certainly do a lot towards it. How are we doing with the Great Garden? We need 2 more distinct plants, and we've got 2 spots for them here. Sounds good to me. I want to max that out. I know we still haven't popped the Inventor's Town yet, but yeah, I want to focus fire this town to get our population up. All right, we don't have any new things here, so we need to draft up some rainforest and hopefully get something that is not all right. Coffee Robusta is an interesting one because we get this tree, and it's actually a really, really good one to have just in general. But unfortunately, that is only one new plant. Oh no, we can get another plant going with in the savannah. So we'll get you over here. We'll save that for a good food plant. And then over here, because we eliminated it, actually we have 2 different things that could work here. We just need them to lunge. Or, you know, we could just swap out the redstone for it. I mean, they're not really that good, but yeah, you're disinterested. You're not going to go out to find more stuff. So we're just going to put a crappy one here, but I just want to max out our gardens. Ooh, an aspect charge. Wonder if I put a microbe thingy here, that would boost it up. Either way, it gives us an extra unique plant to kick off the garden. And all that extra mystery is going to translate into a lot of extra food and a lot of extra science. All right, Wilkinsville. Science within metal, science distinct or trees. You're not really going to be doing trees. Science within metal. The nickel's not really going to be too interesting on that. So I think distinct sources of science is going to be our way to get this. Now, I mean, we could go do the same Gambit here and just get rid of the cats. It would take a hit on there, but we'd get a whole other Gila monster. I might actually end up doing this. Although the Gila monster doesn't actually give us food. But the gazelle does. Well, and we need food here. Actually, we need a little bit more food in the botanist town before, and then they'll give us. All right, what's the best way to get more? Actually, it might be just the goddesses. That's not going to be food. Gem and Predator. I mean, it's a 3-star. I can't place that now. Adjacent to a set. So you could technically max this out, but again, not... We need some sort of plant over here. We have, yeah, we have more than enough plants here. We could do this to push you over the edge. Oh yeah, you know what? We need to get them to go over here, and we need to extrapolate on the banana. Yeah, next to other plants. And while this isn't going to do our biodiversity any favors, we don't need to worry about that. Because that will, at the very least, expand out on here. And at some point we can throw down a coffee robusto. Yeah, I don't think putting another banana down here would do us any good. I mean, it kind of would. It would eat up a lot more of our biodiversity, but... Oh, never mind. We have a super booster here. We could put another banana tree right here. I think I'm going to put the banana tree here just because it's going to... And again, this is just a temporary thing. We'll probably vaporize these. But that way, that can potentially solve and finish our deal here. Oh yeah, that did take away a fair bit of... Alright, we need some additional biodiversity here. But we can recover that. Actually, you know what? I should have just put this jungle fowl down here. Let's swap that out. We don't need a second banana plant. The jungle fowl will handle it for us. Yeah, and that's going to help the bio boosters all over the place so much better. And yeah, we're already at Ancient Metropolis for We'll see if this brings up Botanist Town past their threshold. Probably not. Oh, heck, never mind. That I spoke too soon. That worked exactly perfectly. All right, excellent. Extra draft charge. All right, Inventor. I know I've been neglecting you. What do you want? You want more. So do we... All right, are we going to do the Gila Monster Gambit? I think we do. We will double Gila Monster like I had intended. And actually, do we have extra microbes that we can slot away here? For each gem bioticum. There's not a lot of gem bioticums here. For each distinct plants. Actually, there's a decent number of plants. Let's throw down another plant in place of these cats. Within borders. Not within the biome. Within borders. Okay. And yeah, actually the... Well, the percentage ones we should save for later. The ones that are just distinct, we can do now. So we throw you on the limestone. And then we want plants. We could throw some elephant grass down here and then put another animal over here. Ah. Did I disrupt you? I did. I mean, or I could just put this where it's actually meant to go in the high. Yeah, let's do that. That's in the rainforest. All right, let's adjacent tags. Yeah, you're not full of animals. Mantis isn't going to do anything here. Scarab, I mean, Scarab could work eventually. What is this? Can upgrade a mineral. Ooh, actually. Oh man, I don't really want to use it on that. Oh wow. Okay, we got really, really good ones. Ones that I don't want to... Yeah, unfortunately this mineral is, yeah, not adjacent to plants. Yeah, these are both percentage based ones, so I'm gonna throw the fly on here. And then we'll call it a day. Gold booster is good for the Gila monster over there. Alright, so we've got more than enough. So Gila monster. And then while we are here, we will get our sunstone. Then there's the third piece to this little combo we've got going here that I hope to find in the rainforest. Oh yeah, we gotta get rid of these cats because the cats are nerfing everyone. Adjacent to gold, if adjacent to a mineral. We'll take the adjacent to mineral. Alright, we can do something snazzy over here at this super booster that's not an animal. Anything but an animal. We could actually throw down a limestone here. It just can't be next to this sunstone. But the lizard doesn't mind the limestone. Topaz, no. What other plants can we do? We can throw down a fan palm. That's not really a spiffy... I mean, it'll work, but it's not a great use of the booster. But we're... Yeah, I'm not ditching the sunstone here. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Fan palm goes here. And we will reseed the limestone right here. And that was enough for the inventor. Oh yeah, I forgot. What did we pick for the inventor? Distinct biotica that have science yield. I might buy a little bit more era and throw down one more science-y thing. Just to get the alchemist hut going. Let me do that. Just because I really, really want to get the alchemy hut popping off at max strength. And we do need this elephant grass. That's better. I mean, that's a difference of 120 right there. Worth the purchase. All right, folks, let's hit it. They're still counting the money. We got quite a bit here. Not so much with the population, but they got the schmatz. Yeah, they're not going to reach another one here, so let's continue. The evil scientist has achieved success! That darn Gila monster poison. Quite a few people here. I do like how, like, the relative... Alright, Wilkinsville got the goods. Did we get the other one? Nope, just the one. That's fine. It's not a requirement of your score. Alright, folks, so in our next episode, we will finish this run off. Hopefully on a strong spot. So let's see. Sludge Corp. You're gonna be the bane of my existence, but I might go for it anyway. Space Race is also a potential. We could do Space Race. Solar Punk, I'm not sure. I'm really... If you're going reptile strats, you're using up your you're using up the biodiversity. So I think technology strats is going to be the way we go here. Space Race it is. All advanced minerals gain 500% if they're unique. Okay, well, in our next episode, I'll see you then.